Code of honor. Number 8, respect others' perspective. Respecting other perspectives is a lot more complex than it would seem on the surface. The natural inclination is that I'm not going to confront, if I don't agree with you, I'm not going to confront it, or I'm going to confront it in a nice, easy manner. But if I'm an expressive personality or a driver personality, a wavy line or a pyramid, my perspective may be to address your perspective in a very aggressive manner. So I may say, well, I think I need to aggressively question your perspective. And the tendency might be to judge me and say, well, you're not respecting my perspective, but in judging me, in a way, you're not respecting my perspective. So it's not as easy as what it seems on the surface. One of the best ways that we have found to help individuals is to look at the different personalities and understand why we think the way we do and how we can better relate and connect to other people. And so the analytical, the cube, they're going to kind of approach life is it done properly in order, dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure everything's done properly in order. Their perspective is make sure that it's accurate. Okay? That's an important perspective, but not the only perspective. The driver personality, the pyramid, their perspective is to get it done fast. So profit, speed, getting ahead, move it quickly, make it happen quick. What about accuracy? Well, that's important, I guess, as long as it gets done quickly. A different perspective, that at times is the best perspective. At times, the getting it done properly in order is the best perspective. Depends. Could be one, could be another. The expressive or the wavy line personality, their perspective is energy, excitement, enthusiasm. We need to do it fun. That's a perspective. It's a very different perspective than getting it done right. It's a different perspective than getting it done. May not get it done, may not get it done right, but you know what? As long as we're having fun, then, that's okay. That's another perspective. A fourth perspective would be the amiable personality or the ball, and that perspective would be we all need to get along. Very different perspective than the other three. Very different than getting it done right. Very different than getting it done fast. Very different than having fun doing it. Getting it where we all get along. Very different perspectives, not natural perspectives that we'll see all the time or know when to apply what perspectives. This is really a journey, not a destination. So respecting others' perspectives is something that's very, very hard to do. You'd think it should get easier as we gain more maturity or age, but that's not necessarily the case. In one of the previous ones, we talked about sharing the story about my 15-year-old daughter. Did you think I forgot about that? It's what we actually call the adult principle. Teenagers are going to love this story. Adults are going to squirm with this story. It's a hard one. We're not going to share it now, but we will share it in the future before we get through all 10 of the Code of Honor. Respecting other individuals' perspectives is a really, really important thing. And it's very important as children to respect authority, leaders, adults, our parents. It's very important for adults and parents to respect children or teens. And how can we show respect for one another? And some of the things that I've observed, as an adult, I question how well we do as adults in respecting especially teenagers. And so that's what we call the adult principle, and it is an amazing story. You'll want to hear about it. Respecting other perspective is so important to the code of honor and to helping you, me, those around us reach beyond our dreams and goals in every area of our life. Go after it. Respect others' perspective in an amazing way.